Look around at God's glory. When I walk outside, I call these my glory walks. You know, every artist, every artist put their glory in their art, their paintings. Well, the world is God's glory. Nature, us, the trees, the flowers, the birds, everything is God's glory. So that's one reason why when we walk outside, it helps us, with depression. I dealt with, little bouts of depression here and there. And I'm sure a lot of us have during the pandemic when we were locked down. Well, guess what? Going outside and just walking, not just for exercise, but just to walk around and look at the abundance, the trees, the sun, just looking around. Take your glasses off so the sunlight can hit your eyes. Don't look directly in the sunlight, but it's good for you, you know. And you get better sleep. You get better sleep when get sunlight. Very important. Very important. You know, before we had this modern industrial age where our ancestors lived in the mountains and caves and wherever you're from, they didn't have the luxury of sitting in the house with air conditioners and you know, technology and stuff like that. Outside was their entertainment. And if you grew up as a 80s baby or 90s baby and below, before we got all caught up in these video games, you remember how much fun and how much, you felt light, felt good being outside. So much that we would get a whooping if we didn't come home before that the street lights came on. All right. Those that grew up in the South, y'all know about that. You better come home for them street lights come on, you know. Well, why? Why did we have to have a strict rule to come home? Because we loved it so much outdoors when we played outside with our friends that we lost track of time. You go outside after school, next thing you know, them street lights coming on. You like, what happened to the time? I was having so much fun. I was out riding my bike or my scooter or, you know, playing on the slip and slide. Those of us that had that, you know, we miss that now. We're missing that, guys. We're missing that. And one of the things that brought my joy back, because like I said, I went through some bouts of depression. But one of the things that brought my joy back was not only getting back into arts and crafts and, collecting dolls again. I'm a doll collector. You can see my work on My Little Curvy World on Instagram. And also creating things and dioramas and sewing and stuff. But not just those things, but actually tapping into my inner child again by going outside, just enjoying God's glory. Because, no matter how good we are at our art, there is no better artist than God. Just go outside and look at his work, his handiwork. Go outside and look at his handiwork. And stop putting yourself down. Look in the mirror. and look at his handiwork. Yes, we may have to restore our palaces, like I said in that video, that we live in a palace, kings and queens. Our bodies is our palace, okay? But you're still his glory. Don't forget that. All right? Get outside and enjoy God's glory every chance you get, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. Get that vitamin D. All right? You need the sunlight. You need the sunlight. I can testify to that. I make sure my son get out because he get like, well, he's autistic, and I'm like, look, hey, you need to go outside. And when he go outside, he come back in with a whole different attitude. You'll have a new attitude, a gratitude attitude. All right, go outside and enjoy God's glory. You see, I'm enjoying my new mic and my my walking stick. All right, so I'll be bringing you out with me more often when I can on my glory walks. Like I said, this is not just for exercise. I get all my exercise and on the treadmill and elliptical and my classes I do. This I do just to get out here and talk to my father. You should make that a habit as well. All right? Well, this has been Lady Tay, the Vision Queen. Once again, part 2. Anyway, remember, if you can think it, you can see it. And if you can see it, you can be it, baby. I forgot to say that on the last video because I was trying to keep it below 10 minutes. Anyway, y'all have a blessed week, okay? And I'll see you soon. I don't know when. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever I feel like cutting the camera on, I will. You have a wonderful day.